Hey, guys, this is the Young and The Restless review. Okay, so, I'm gonna start with Noah because he upsets me. I'm just like, ooh, Noah. Ooh, Noah. I'm so tired of him and him being ungrateful. Seriously, he wants to come after Victor? Really? Little boy, please, calm down. Victor has been helping you. He's trying to help you. Maybe that's not the right way. Hey, but he's trying to help you. So you going after him and trying to destroy him over Marissa, a girl who's married and not ready to get a divorce. Okay? I don't understand. You're ready to sell your family out for this chick who does not, I'm not saying that, okay, I shouldn't say she does not care about him, but what is she doing for you that you're like, oh my God, I will screw my family over for her? She is married, Noah. She's married. And she's not about to get a divorce. You can't be with her. So, what are we doing? So, him being angry and talking, wanting to be the moral police, I understand. Oh, look at what Victor did. He's not supposed to be doing that. It's not okay. And him talking to Abby and saying, well, what are you doing? Why are you working with Victor? You're like his new dog, okay? You just follow him and do whatever he tells you to do, and you're nothing. And Abby's like, oh, I do work. I am involved in a lot of stuff, okay, at Newman. And then she realizes that, no. Nobody calls her for nothing, okay? Like, she's not in this at all. And then she goes to see Victor and she's like, I need to be involved. Okay, you're not going to involve me. I'm not going to be a part of the team, so I'm quitting. Bye. And I'm just like, Abby, you should have known. Okay, you should have noticed that you were not a part of the business a long time ago. That just means you you were not focused. You were not in it. So you might as well just, do whatever whatever's left to do. Okay, just do that. And then when you're ready to take more responsibility, then be like, I want to be a part of this, okay, and that too, and I want that project. Fight for stuff, okay? But you just came into the office and you were like, bye, deuces. And I'm just like, why are you trying to get yourself a new job? Now she's working with Ashley. I don't understand why you're trying to do this when you have a new child, okay? You have a stepson to take care of, okay? You have your own situation, and you're not going to have time for business like this. You are newlywed, okay? You got a new husband, a new child. You're busy, okay? So I don't understand why she wanted to quit Newman, okay? Like, she needed to stay, okay? Like, nice paycheck, and you ain't doing much. Okay? What's the issue? I don't know. So then, let's go back to Noah a little bit. So Noah wants to destroy Victor. So, he decides to, partner, to get Luca as a partner. I'm just like, wrong. Because Luca is in love with Marissa and you are in love with Marissa, and you two are fighting over a chick, or will be fighting over a chick soon, okay? Because now it looks like you're too busy to fight for Marissa. But it will happen. So now you got business and love mixed together. Y'all are enemies, not even friends, not brothers, not cousins, enemies. Y'all are not related. You just hate each other, and you're fighting for the same girl. Noah, you're just dumb. And then we have Adam trying to help you out, and I don't understand why, because you were ready to sell him out, okay, to leave him with the kidnappers because you wanted Marissa back. I'm just like, what? Okay, and I just feel like Noah is a traitor and he needs to get burned. Burn, baby, burn. Okay? Because how are you going to betray your family? How about loyalty? Marissa lies to you, okay? She didn't tell you about Luca knowing about your situation. No, she kept it a secret. She was like, and she helped Luca to find information about the Centauri family, the Senor Centauri. So I'm just like, I don't know. You need to be worried about Marissa. I know you love her right now, but what if she doesn't love you? Or what if she's in love with you and then a year later she's no longer in love with you? Because she knows a lot of She knows a lot of okay? And I was so not here for Chelsea. Oh my God. Chelsea trying to figure out what Adam is doing. She's going to Marissa. Please tell me now, okay? You need to tell me I'm Adam's wife, okay? I deserve to know, and there's a secret, and I know that you know. And Marissa's just like, well, go find your husband and ask him. And Chelsea's like, he ain't telling me. And I'm like, then you see you have a problem, okay? Because if I was Marissa, I would be like, okay, well, if your husband ain't telling you, like, why do you expect me to tell you? That's your husband, okay? Y'all are a family. Y'all are a team. Goodbye. I'm out. And I'm so happy that Marissa didn't tell her nothing. She was like, deuces, I can't tell you nothing. Bye. And then and then Chelsea is mad at Adam because you're like, Victor, you're turning into Victor. Oh no. And I'm like, Chelsea, this guy has not changed. He's the same man. Like, I don't understand why you want him to change suddenly. Why? There's always a secret. He keeps it a secret because when he tells you, you're like, no, don't do it. You're not going to approve. And then you're going to be like, if you do it, I don't know if I'm going to stay with you. I'm going to take Connor. I'm leaving. So yes, he's going to keep it a secret. Because you don't want him to do the things that he's doing. So he has no choice but to do that. And I just feel like I guess she has two choices here. Maybe three. Okay? The first one is, if you can't accept it, leave. Okay? Stop with the, I can't accept it. I don't want secrets. I can't deal with it. And then you stay, and then he has a secret, and then you're fighting to know the secret, and then when you find out, you're like, why didn't you tell me? You're putting our family in danger, and you stay, and then there's another secret, and you're like, what's going on, tell me, and he ain't telling you, and you're upset, and I'm just like, not again, not again, because what I'm seeing is, you're Nikki 2.0. Okay, Nikki 2.0. Just learn from Nikki, okay? Because we're not going through this again. Learn from her. She's been doing this, and she stopped complaining. That's what I love about Nikki. Stop complaining. She looks at Victor. She's like, you're doing okay. I know what you're doing, but it's okay. All right. And I love how Nikki. Well, Victor thought that Nikki was cheating. That did not change anything. He wasn't like, I want to divorce you, or we need to talk about this. He was like, all right, you cheated on me. You're embarrassing me. Don't embarrass me. Like, don't do it in public. Like, Neil Winters? Like, I'm Victor Newman. Like, really? Neil Winters? Okay, like, just not in public. I was like, and then Nikki was like, no, Victor, I only want you. I never slept with Neil. I never wanted Neil. Like, he just needs Hillary to back off. I was helping him. That's it. And Victor's just like, okay, my baby, we're going on a trip. And Nikki's just like, oh my God, we're going on the trip. Like, she really thought that he planned this for them. No, honey. That was planned by Adam, okay? Because he needed Victor to be out, gone with the wind, gone. So Luca and him could just act as if, well, so he was doing this, so Adam was doing this so he can act as if he was about to, throw his daddy under the bus. So this day, okay, the day when the plan is about to go, woo, okay, Luca feels like he's about to be victorious. I'm just playing with words. And Marissa's just like, don't do it, Luca. Don't trust Adam. Don't trust Adam. And Luca's just like, no, baby, don't worry about me. You worried about me, huh? I know you worried about me. Marissa's just like, I ain't worried about you. I'm worried about Noah. But yeah, I'm worried about what could happen. And Luca's just like, oh, she cares about me. I'm like, Lucas, no, sir. No, sir. Marissa's just like Hillary. We don't know who she really loves. Okay. And I was not here for Chelsea saying like, I can see that you and Noah is real love and a true love, whatever that was. Like, no, I can see it with Luca. Okay. They have this thing. Okay. When she was sad and lonely, she went to Luca. She was like, Luca, baby, we share a daughter. Let's come back together. Anyways, so Marissa's just like, don't do it. Luca's like, hell yeah, I'm doing it. So he went to Adam's office, well, Victor's office, and he gave the dossier on his daddy, and I'm just like, Luca, you didn't ask any questions. You didn't ask for the badge. I don't know. I just felt like that was weird. And you didn't ask for Adam's dossier of Victor. That's something that I didn't understand. Because I remember at some point Luca gave the documents to Adam. He was like, you can keep it if you want. And I'm like, dude, are you stupid or are you stupid? I would have been like, I'm taking this back. Show me yours. Okay? No, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. And you didn't have any of your people. Okay? Like, you are part of the Centauri family. And you don't have a friend that you can trust. Or somebody in a high position that you can trust. You got no. No, so there's no one watching your back except for you and Marissa. And Marissa's kind of watching for Noah's back more. I don't know. So, what are you doing? Why are you trusting I don't know. Anyways, so Lucas feeling like, yes, we got this done. Adam is outside with Marissa because Marissa is just like, Adam, don't play, Luca. You better not play, Luca, because Luca knows things, okay? I'm just like, what? About what? Like, what are you talking about? Who? Like, what? Who? Like, who? Like, he has things on who? Who? But Marissa already disappeared because the guy, the security guy, Steve, was like, I got everything, boy. And Adam was like, yes. So he went into the office. He was like, look, I know you're feeling yourself right now, but that was not an FBI agent, okay? That was Steve, okay? One of them. He's part of the security personnel, okay? So you got played, honey. And I'm just like, Adam, you stupid too, okay? Why are you showing your hand? Why? Marissa just warned you. Luca knows things. If I was Adam, I would have been like, I'm just gonna shut up until I see Marissa. Until I talk to Marissa, I ain't saying nothing. Okay? I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we took down violence. Yeah, let's drink some champagne. Okay, champagne or wine, whatever. Like, hey, you shush, because now he should have known. He should have been like, he knows things. He knows things? What kind of things? Does he know about me and the fact that I might be Christian's father? And then I lied to my wife about it? Oh, maybe he knows things about me. Or maybe he knows things about Victor, because Victor does a lot of things, okay? Bad things, illegal stuff too, okay? Maybe I need to just, you know, shush for a minute and find out. No. Adam was just too proud, too happy, and he was like, sorry, Luca, you got played. And Luca was like, that's funny, right? That's funny. And Adam's like, it's hilarious. And I'm like, Adam, you ain't gonna be laughing for long. No, sir. And then you see Lucas saying, Lucas just like, okay, all right, but if you wanna put my father in jail and screw me over, well, I'm gonna have to put Victor Newman's grandson in jail because Noah, he's guilty of a hit and run, honey. And Adam's just like, what you talking about? Like, stop talking. And then Chelsea comes in and she's like, I need to know. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And Lucas is like, oh, I see you don't tell your wife everything. Oh. Anyways, see you later. I'm looking forward to work with you. And Chelsea was just like, I guess you did not succeed. You failed. Okay, because look at Luca. He's really happy. And I'm just like, shh, okay, like, don't listen to Luca. Okay, like, he's been talking and don't worry about it. Just go home and take care of Connor. I was like, oh, no, you did not. I was waiting for Chelsea to just throw things and, no, sir, you're not going to be talking to me like that. Luckily, we don't have an audience, okay? It's in private because I would have gone crazy. Are you serious right now? Acting as if I'm just a housewife? I'm a businesswoman. Okay, maybe sometimes I do need your help because, I didn't go to business school and stuff. But you're not going to be talking to me like that. Hell to the no. I'm a smart woman. Okay? I used to con people back in the day, I've changed. So, Chelsea got mad. She was like, And she's like, she went to her apartment, house, whatever, condo. And she's like, she's ready to pack her stuff and leave. Adam came back and he was like, what's going on? You're leaving me? No, I can't have that. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? And Chelsea's just like, the truth, man. Just the truth. Just tell me what's up. Just tell me what's up. Anyway, so Chelsea feels like Adam is doing Victor's dirty work because Victor's chilling, Like, he's like, oh, I'm feeling good. Let me kiss my wife, naked baby. Okay? And I'm feeling like, no, this is family and I have to be loyal to my family. And then we get a scene in the office and Luca is just super smug. He's like, we're gonna have a new contract. That's gonna suck, Adam. That's gonna suck. And then Adam gets a call from Marissa because Noah is told Marissa that, oh, I'm gonna confess. I'm like, boo-boo. If you wanted to confess, you would have confessed already, okay? Because the first time that you tried to confess, you went to the hospital. What for? I don't really know, because you should have gone to the police station. Where's Paul Williams? At the hospital or at the police station? At the police station, because this is where he works. No, Noah went to see Victoria because I need to tell her, no, you need to go to the police because the police is wasting their time on you trying to figure out who had the car, okay? And they did not arrest Jill Gill, whatever his name, because they thought that he would be the one, he was driving the car too, okay? So they're like, oh, we don't see any signs of, him hitting somebody with his car, that might not be him. They wasted their time on you. And instead of going to the police, you went to the hospital where your grandfather was like, don't say anything. And you were like, I want to talk. I want to say, I want to confess. And Victor was like, no. And you listen to Victor. But then after a couple of days, I'm sorry, but Victor is not always with Noah. And Marissa's not always with Noah because she's busy taking care of her husband, okay? Because she has to spend some time with some quality time with her husband. I'm wondering if she's still sleeping with him. Giving him the cookie like pop, 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 hey. Okay. So, Noah, why didn't you go to the police earlier? No, you have to talk about how you want to confess, right? Okay. And then you told Adam, you know what? I'm gonna confess, okay? Throw me under the bus, okay? Throw me under the bus. Why? Please. Why does Adam need to throw you under the bus? Why can't you just confess on your own? Go ahead. Go ahead. And then Adam is just like, no. Keep quiet. Shush. Okay? Don't say a word. And then Noah went to Marissa, said, I'm going to confess. So he went to the police station. Marissa called Adam. Adam was like, he was with Luca. So he was like, oh my God, but looks like you're going to lose your leverage because Noah is about to confess. He's about to confess. You're about to lose. But you know what? I want you to lose, but not this way. I don't want my nephew to be in prison. No, sir. So I'm gonna go and stop him. And Luca's like, okay, I'm coming with you. For what? I don't really know. I don't really know why. Well, I understand why he went, but I don't know why Adam gave him this information. I would have been like, he looks like Noah is confessing. Sorry, boo. I would have left, I would not have told him that I'm going to see Noah and to stop him from doing that. You know, keep it shush. Right? No, Adam gave him this information. Lucas telling along. You know, he's like, hey, I'm ready. I'm gonna go with you. Okay, let's take care of business. They go to the police station. Noah is waiting for Paul, and Paul is busy with his sister. I don't understand why the officer told Noah that it was Paul Williams' sister. I would have been like, you know what? He's busy right now. Can you wait for a minute? He's in there with somebody. Wait. Because, I mean, you don't need to tell everybody his business like that, okay? Do you know Noah Newman? I can see why people would know Victor Newman, but Noah and Summer, I mean, like, you might just be like, ooh, maybe, you know? Anyways, that's my opinion. So, Patty told Paul that, you know what? Dr. Anderson is the one I was talking about. You know, when I said to Dylan, don't trust her, I meant Dr. Anderson, okay? She's not a good woman. She's evil. She's pure evil. But she's like a child, you know? That sometimes, that just made me think. Because sometimes we don't believe children when they speak and they see things. Because we're like, oh my God, look at the language. They're like, she's evil. She doesn't like me. I don't like her. And we're like, okay, I understand. We don't take them seriously. But sometimes they're right. They're saying we should listen to them sometimes. Anyway, so Patty's talking like that. She's pure evil. And Paul was just like, okay, I understand. Okay, you need your medication. So Patty's resisting. She doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want to go back to Fairview, which I understand. And I don't understand how come Paul is not fighting for her to go to another center, another hospital or another clinic, whatever that is, because she escaped from there. Clearly, there's a problem. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if Fairview is a good place, if people can escape. I'm just saying. So, Patty is resisting. She's fighting the officer, and Paul is just like, I'm gonna join you. Don't worry. Okay, it's okay. And Noah is seeing this, and he's like a little bit like, ooh, maybe I don't want to confess anymore. Okay, because I mean, Patty is just a bit like my mommy. Okay, like my mommy went to Fairview, and you know, I don't want her to get hurt. You know, to have setbacks. Okay, Adam was playing with his head, but I just believe that that Noah doesn't really want to confess. Okay, he doesn't really want to confess. He's just like Neil acting as if I don't care. Okay, if the truth comes out, I'm ready to go to jail. Boy, please, you've been fighting this. So anyways, Noah didn't say shh. Okay, and he then talked to Luca, and he was like, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything, but we're gonna work together. Is it okay? And Luca looks like he wants to have a new partner in crime, and he needs one, actually. And that's it. Let's see how it plays out. So then we get to oh my gosh, Nick, Sage, Dr. Anderson, Pat Williams. So Sage has this brilliant idea of making sure people think that she's cray. So she's at Fairview now, okay? Because everybody believes that she's, you know, she got issues. So she's there because she wants to look for information. She wants to know things about Dr. Anderson, and I'm just like, bitch. You are rich. Well, at least your husband is rich. Why can't you hire a detective? I'm just saying, why? Why? Because that storyline makes me make me think of Drusilla Winters. Drew. Okay, when she decided that maybe she has an issue because she was seeing Carmen's ghost, okay, which was not a ghost, but she didn't know she was not a ghost. Anyways, so she thinks she's cray. She's like, I need to go to the hospital. I'm checking myself in. And then they realized that Carmen was still alive, or maybe her look-alike, somebody looks like her was alive. Anyways, whatever. I'm pretty sure Carmen was alive. Anyways, I don't remember the story, so it doesn't matter. But at the end, Drew was not crazy. So she's like, I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm not cray. I can go now. And the hospital was like, no, you ain't leaving. We tell you when you leave. You can check yourself in, but you can't check yourself out. Drusilla was like, I don't want to stay here. And she had no choice but to stay here. And I don't remember how she got out, but I think she was able to prove that Carmen was still alive, or the lookalike was trying to mess with her head or whatever. So I was like, Sage, don't make that mistake. Hire a detective. That would be easier. Right? Okay, girl. But since you want to be at Fairview, alright, let's do this. So she's at Fairview, and what's even crazier is that Dr. Anderson is the one treating her. That is so wrong. Only on soaps. Okay, I'm sorry. If, like, I think it's not even allowed. Doctors are not allowed to treat two people from the same family. You know? They're not allowed. I remember, what's her name again? The one that plays Taylor on The Bold and the Beautiful. Well, that played Taylor on The Bold and the Beautiful. Hunter? Her name is Hunter something. I don't remember. She changed her name. Hunter Tylo. She's the Hunter Archilla now. Anyways, she changed her name late in the game. Like, for what, honey? Why? Anyways, so I think one of her sons died, and a psychologist or psychiatrist was treating all of her kids. I remember something like that. And it since she's on soap, she's thinking it's okay. I mean, on soaps we do that all the time. But no, they're not allowed. So in my opinion, well, I believe that Dr. Anderson should not be allowed to treat Sage, because she treated Sharon. She's sort of treating Nick, and also Sage hit Dr. Anderson. That kind of means prior to Dr. Anderson treating Sage. So that means there's a history there. Why do you want that? Why can't they start fresh, new doctor? anyways, so Sage is playing Dr. Anderson. Dr. Anderson is just like, okay. So you're sad, you're upset, okay? The loss of your son, you were not able to grieve, like I was helping you grieve. I mean, if you did what I told you to do, which was to stay away from Nick, you wouldn't be in this situation right now. See, she just wants them to break up. She's a jealous one, okay? She's jealous. She wants Nick for herself. And Sage sees through this. Like, she's like, I see you, girl. So at some point, they had a meeting in Dr. Anderson's office. Sage was left alone. I don't remember how that happened, okay? But hey, Sage was alone. She went through Dr. Anderson's library books and stuff, and she saw there was a book about paralysis, how to deal with this. So she calls Nick. I don't even understand why she felt the need to call Nick at that time. Like, you could have waited. Like, you have phone privileges. You know that Nick is going to visit you quite often because he knows that you're not crazy, and he knows that Dr. Anderson is after you, okay? She wants to hurt you, okay? Put some drugs into you. So he's going to visit you a lot. Unlike Paul Williams, who's leaving his sister alone in this facility where she does not feel safe. Okay? So, Sage calls Nick. Nick did not answer because he was busy talking to freaking Dr. Anderson, and Dr. Anderson decided to kiss him, and you see Nick look like, when is this gonna end? Damn, she crazy. She really wants me. He didn't want to kiss her. He was just like, somebody save me. Somebody? Sharon, call me. Call me now. And then Dr. Anderson, after the kiss, Dr. Anderson apologizes. She's like, oh no, I didn't mean to do this. I mean, I did it out of compassion. I was like, bitch, ain't nobody buying this. Out of compassion? You kiss somebody out of compassion? And then she said, it won't happen again. I was like, no, you're gonna wait for him to kiss you. Okay? That's what you're gonna do. Okay? Because Nick was just like, Cindy, I love my wife. I'm like, Nick, stop. Because you don't want Stacey to be in danger for real, because once Dr. Anderson might be like, what? You love me? Of course you love your wife. Sage, I'm coming for you. Anyways, we get Sharon. Sharon is calling Nick about Faith because Faith wants to live with her. And I'm just like, Faith, you're such you're a lucky child, okay? You get to do this, okay? It seems sometimes she tries to control and manipulate she manipulates her parents sometimes. I just feel like, yeah, sometimes people are gonna be sad. Your dad is gonna be sad, or your mom is gonna be sad. And I understand why Faith wants to escape this, but I just feel like Sharon needs to leave Faith with her dad, okay? Because nobody can always be happy, and especially in Sharon's situation, what if you hit a rough path? Then Nick is gonna take your daughter away. Like, I just feel like Faith needs to understand not everything is beautiful and perfect all the time, okay? Like, sometimes, you know, some people die and you get hurt and you cry and you hit a rough path, and yeah, it's a difficult road, and you're just you have to deal with that, okay? You can't always run away. But at the same time, I do understand why Sharon's like, I don't want my daughter to be in this environment where she's sad and she's crying and she doesn't feel good. But you're lucky, Sharon. You're happy now. But once they take baby Sully away because they're gonna realize it's Christian, then you're gonna be the one crying, and Faith is gonna be like, oh, Daddy, I might want to be with you right now. Okay, so I'm just saying. So yeah, Sharon called. Nick is just like, sorry, I gotta go, Sandy. Bye bye. It's been a pleasure. Not really. Bye. And Nick is talking to Sharon, and Sharon says, you know what, Faith is unhappy. What are we gonna do? And Nick is just like, okay, you can stay, Faith. And then Nick is trying to dig for information about, Dr. Anderson. Sharon is like, listen, okay, you don't like Dr. Anderson, okay, you don't trust her. You told me things like, oh, you trust Dr. Anderson, but that's a lie. I don't believe you. Something going on. Tell me what's up. Okay, tell me what's up. Nick is just like, there's nothing going on. But like, Sharon was like, I don't believe you. So start talking. So Nick is just like, listen, Sage ain't crazy, okay? She is trying to prove that Dr. Anderson is after her, okay? So we don't trust Dr. Anderson. We think she wants me, okay? She kissed me, and Sherry's like, what? She kissed you? That is, yeah, she kissed me. So is she really helping me in my marriage? I don't think so, Sharon. She wants me. And Sharon's like, interesting. And then she calls Dr. Anderson to come over. Dr. Anderson, come over. What's going on? And I kind of feel like she didn't want to believe Nick. But then she's like, this Dr. Anderson chick, maybe Nick is right. So Sharon says to her, well, Nick has some feelings for you. And Dr. Anderson is just like, oh, really? Dr. Anderson wants Nick. Then we have Nick going to the facility, to the Fairview, and he was checking up on he wanted to check up on Sage, but then he sees Patty and Paul, and Patty's just like, don't leave me with her. Don't leave me with her. Don't do it, boy. Don't do it. And she's like, you need to visit me every day. And Paul is just like, I'm gonna try to visit you as much as I can. That means like 3 times a month. Okay, just maybe twice a month. Okay, let's be real, because he's busy. And but I love how Patty was like, every day. And you see Dr. Anderson looking like, fuck, I'm screwed. And Dr. Anderson said something like, I'm looking forward to, working. I want us to have a good relationship or whatever. Like, and Patty was just like, liar, pants on fire. I was like, oh, Patty, careful, okay? Because your brother's about to leave you with her. That means she's gonna do a lot of things to you, so you better calm down. You better calm down. And then Patty leaves to her room, and Paul was like, listen, Dr. Anderson, there's something going on. There's something wrong, okay? Because when she learned that she was going to Fairview, she had a outburst, okay? She was kicking and screaming. She was like, nah! Something's going on. I don't like, you need to work harder, okay? You need to do better. You need to take care of her. He was going in on Dr. Anderson, and I was super happy about it. I was like, yes. I was feeling it. I was like, yeah, do it again. But I just feel like if you are feeling like this, Paul, why are you leaving your sister there? Why are you not making sure that this doctor does not approach your sister? Does not take care of your sister in any way? I mean, why are you not making sure that your sister has another doctor? I mean, there's something missing. Like, why are you going in on the doctor that's gonna take care of your sister? Because all you're doing is, and that's it. No actions. You're gonna leave and come back in another 2-3 weeks. Come on, okay? Like, there's something going on. You need to. Why does she hate Dr. Anderson that much? Listen to her. And not only she hates Dr. Anderson when it comes to her treatment and herself and whatever's going on with her situation. She's like, I don't want Dr. Anderson close to me like that. But she didn't want Dr. Anderson close to Sharon because she warned Dylan. Why? Why? And what do you know about Dr. Anderson? And I just feel like Paul Williams is not a regular person. He's a police, well, not a police officer. He's the chief of his department. He's supposed to know better. I mean, he knew that Dr. Neville was an important person for his for the kidnapping, the Hillary's kidnapping. He was like, you're important. I can feel it. So how come he cannot see that Dr. Anderson, there's something tricky about her? Why can't you see it? So anyways, Nick heard all of that. He was like, I'm not impressed. Like, you need to stay away. He talked to Sage. He was like, you need to stay away from Patty. Patty showed up and she was like, I'm the keeper of all secrets, okay? You want me around. And they had a little talk with Patty where Patty said, you know what, Dr. Anderson, okay, you need to watch out. And Sage was like, okay, I need to be close with her because she knows a lot of things, okay? I need to get close to her. And Nick was just like, I don't feel this place. I don't like it, especially when there's a court order against you because apparently, according to the orderly, Sage attacked him. Like, this guy, Chris, I don't like him. He's like a dog. He does whatever Dr. Anderson tells him to do. Like, he's just like, he doesn't think. He's like a robot. And he looks as mean as Dr. Anderson sometimes. Anyways, so, Nick kind of went to Dr. Anderson's office. He looked for the book and he saw the book about paralysis and stuff. He took the book with him, which I don't understand why. Leave the book where it was, because then Sandy's gonna realize that it is missing and she's gonna be like, where is that? Where is that? Where is it? Okay, so Nick went to Sharon's house and Sharon was like, you know what, you're right, Dr. Anderson, there's something with her. And Nick was just like, okay, her name is Sandra Anderson. Sandy, he calls her Sandy, but Sharon called her Sandra, which made him think, oh, Sandra. Okay, and then he's like, okay, so Sandra Anderson, the book about paralysis, she talks a lot about my high school as if she knows me, and she hates my daddy. She talks a lot about my daddy and me and you and her history. And then he's like, Sandra Allen. Oh my God. So Sharon and Nick go to Sandra's office, okay? And she got stabbed in the back. By who? We don't know. Maybe Patty, because she was mean to Patty. She was like, you know, I'm gonna do things to you. I'm gonna do things to you. And Patty was like, not happy, and she looked like, Patty kind of looked a little bit guilty. I don't think she did something, but she could have. I wouldn't be surprised. Because she looked like, And I don't think it was Sage, but people might just blame Sage. Or maybe Sandra Allen is going to blame Sage. Even though it wasn't Sage. You know. Anyways, guys, that was a long review, but I had a lot to say. I hope you had a good time. You liked it, okay? Rate, comment, and subscribe. Like me on Facebook. It's Soiree on Rose. Hey, Soiree on Rose. Hey. Okay. Twitter is Soiree on Rose 2. Follow me. Goodbye.